It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, hello, here we go, and happy Friday. It is the KVJ show.
Woohoo, we made it.
Yeah, I think we did. We're at least here. Now the question is, are we going to make it through?
No one got hit by a bus, so that's good.
That's not true. I got hit by one yesterday, but I'm still here, baby.
Wow, that's bold. That is bold, bird.
You should see the bus.
Yeah, I bet. That's good. I know we got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Very busy weekend. Lots of things happening with the Komen More Than Pink Walk going on the West Palm Beach waterfront tomorrow. That's going to be happening. You've also got the fun little disco event. My wife got me a shirt. I haven't had a chance to really check it out, but I guess I have a full outfit, pants coming today, hopefully.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Disco Kev.
I hope I'm okay to wear disco stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, good.
My outfit is so extra and disco-y. It's obnoxious.
Good.
Are you going through that Amazon Prime waiting game? It says it's going to get here today by a certain time. You're kind of eyeballing the clock.
My wife is doing all that, so I assume she is. So yeah, she knows all that stuff.
I know that move because I've done that before for some of our events, and the worst is when we have the event and the costume comes in the next day.
You're like,
That's usually how it works.
Like, all right.
ready for next year.
Yeah, that's usually how that works. Everything fun happening this weekend. We got the lowdown on it, and I'm going to give it to you. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, you will not be left out of the loop. So we'll let you know all that. And I know Virginia's very excited. She's going to be cooking up some sandwiches here today.
Yeah, we hope. So we're currently looking for our hot plate and cooking stuff that we had in the old studio.
There's a rumor that management hid that because the last time you did make grilled cheese, you knocked us off the air for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Look, I wouldn't blame them.
And I wouldn't do anything different either if I was you. You grill cheese hard, dog.
She does.
I just have to maybe start the grilled cheese party at 10 a.m.
And maybe not touch any cords.
Knock off the next show that comes on after us.
That's a better play than knocking us off, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if management would agree with that, but, you know. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So if you don't hear us between 7 and 9 a.m. this morning, you'll know why. But at least we'll have sandwiches. That's the good news.
Are we the only radio show that's been knocked off the air because someone was trying to make a sandwich?
As far as I know in my career, yeah.
And we kind of think it might have been worth it.
I don't even know how you would research that.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody documents all of that.
We were off for a while, too.
Yeah.
No,
I felt
about 2
bad.
hours, yeah.
It became an issue.
It was
A big issue.
Advertisers got involved.
Yeah, I lost a lot of money that day. It was a very expensive thing we did.
The most expensive grilled cheese ever made.
It really was. Yes, it was.
I hope you guys liked it.
Loved it.
Yeah, I don't think I ate any, but
Kevin was too stressed.
It was a double loss for Kevin. We're off the air.
Yeah.
He's got to hear a bunch of stuff from everybody.
Yeah.
And he can't even eat the sandwiches.
Yeah.
He was keto Kev at the time.
He would never eat a grilled cheese. What are you talking about?
Oh, he should take a taste.
Did you just meet him?
Just bite the corner. Just a little taste.
His discipline just, amazes me.
I know. It's so annoying. He's really good at stuff like that.
I talk about you in my off time a lot. You're disciplined.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do. I've never
got nothing else, huh?
I've never seen anything like it before.
I would say this is probably the most health conscious month that we have of the entire year. People want to do a reset. They want to get back to the gym, make changes, start eating healthier. Dry January is about to wrap up. This is when everybody does all their health stuff, including Jay Bird and Denny's. Getting health conscious here, or at least heart conscious. Probably those commercials that we do for Life Imaging FLA, Virginia, must be sinking in.
I've been begging him to go get this free heart scan.
Well, let's not make this about one person. This is a team, not him. It's us. We're going in as a package duo.
Yeah, he's younger, though. You're needing it. You're getting up there, old dog.
Who put a nickel in you? It's only 6:20, right. 6:15, and you are just on fire.
Sorry for caring about your heart health.
Yeah, no, I know. You're definitely helping my heart and blood pressure.
Yeah.
And cholesterol, by the way, grilled cheese bandit.
Yeah.
Some would say I might be trying to kill you.
You're slowly killing me.
It is kind of odd. He wants to do a heart scan and you're going to clog his arteries.
I need to get him to Life Imaging FLA so I won't feel so guilty.
Okay.
Well, Denny's, he talked about having high blood pressure.
Yeah, I just went to the doctor and they put me in that elevated category. It's the one above the regular one. So they just said, hey, you can make the change now and start, adopting a different lifestyle, different eating habits, and you can reverse this. Or if you don't, you got to get on pills and control it.
Oh, no, you don't want that. You're too young.
That's what they said, that this is something I could turn around if I just put the time into it. It's just something I never really, thought about. I didn't even think I ate that poorly, but
you don't.
It's crazy. They gave me a list of things that I should eat to, help your heart. Yeah. And I eat 75% of that every day. I think what got me was I eat miso soup every single day. Has a lot of salt. I think that's what was getting me.
The sodium. Yeah.
You don't even think about it because the health benefits besides are great.
Denny's gave me that bomb miso soup. Like the real, you have to be part Asian to know about.
Okay.
You put it in a bowl and it dehydrated. It's tiny, but then it expands to this delicious giant bowl of miso soup. It was
kind of like a ramen brick does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It was so good.
All the instructions, you can't read them.
Yeah, I think what me and Sweet Denny's is missing in our lives right now is some cardio of sorts. And I think if we implement that, that's going to be something that helps both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Not only physically, mentally, spiritually, the whole game.
Yeah. Yes. I think we have to keep our heart rates at a higher heart rate for an extended amount of time. That's what they were saying is the key.
Does this mean something more than just walking then? Is it going to be running or plyometrics?
We've been talking about, I got a program I'm working on that I invented.
Oh, you invented it?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a little out there.
Shocker.
It's a little obscure. It's hard to even explain in words. Sometimes things are best to be seen.
Okay.
Unless that confuses you as well, then words do
Highly
help.
confused, yes.
Yeah, it's that baseball thing I talked about.
Kind of running polls?
Well, yeah, you look at the baseball. Yeah, you write the word. Let's say you want to work on having patience. You put the word patience on the baseball. You meditate on you going through a situation where you wouldn't have patience in. You think about how you would handle it differently. You try to get calm, hit the baseball, and then you immediately sprint after the ball, come back, and repeat.
So Denny's, to be able to run, he has to hit the baseball first?
I know you'd want to see that.
Dude, what if it doesn't go very far?
Well, we're going to get him there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, so this includes Denny's learning how to hit a baseball.
It's got tiers to it, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a game.
Yeah.
It's working on self-help mentally, physically.
Yeah. Wow.
And then we'll spike it some brisk walking. I think we'll.
Brisk walking, of course.
Yeah.
No brisk drinking.
Lipton brisk, no?
Okay.
Yeah, the numbers are not good when it comes to heart disease and stroke. The leading cause of death in the U.S., more than 25% of all U.S. deaths in 2023 were from that. That's why it's a big deal. And they say just 1 in 10 Americans have optimal heart health.
1 in 10.
1 in 10. That's not a good number.
The doctor was saying that the heart pill is the most prescribed pill in America.
Is that the nitro pill?
I'm not sure. It's some pill that lowers, I guess it helps your veins go back to their, I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
I'm just learning about this.
How'd that work for you?
Either way, we're trying to do the work, Kev. We know it's going to be a challenge. But
I'd be curious to hear how your hearts are, what the heart scan says. Like you said, we talk about in our commercial, 10, 15 minutes, keep your clothes on, they scan you, and then give you the results, your heart number, and figure out what's going on.
Does it do a deep dive, or does it kind of just give you those...
Deep dive is available.
Yes.
Where they go into that heart and say, that valve is slightly clogged, that valve is skinny like a needle.
Well, you don't even need the deep dive for that. So that's just the free heart scan that'll show you the whole heart, all the little ventricles and everything.
The deep dive is if you're looking at the whole body, looking for cancers or the weird thing about mine, it told me I had the nodules on my lungs and it told me I had a hernia that has been undiagnosed.
Did you know about this hernia?
No, I know about your lungs. Where's your hernia?
It's down right, kind of like where a hernia would be.
I was born with a hernia.
Me too.
Welcome to the club.
I had a belly button hernia, but I got the plastic surgeon fixed it.
Are we in a hernia off right now?
Damn, I feel bad. I don't know.
Or it's a hernia club. I think we all just belong.
Denny's, I think we got to give you a hernia.
I might. Hopefully, I have one already.
I know you want to be part of it.
I mean, geez. Well, I find it hard to believe that 3 out of 4 in this room have had hernias.
My operation was on my 6th birthday. Beat that.
Yeah, mine was when I had a little mini tummy tuck.
Yeah, mine's way more sentimental.
And mine's going to go untreated.
They'll have it on my death certificate as cause of death.
Right.
First man to die of a hernia.
Yeah, next week when I go out, you know, I pick, it's that hernia. You didn't
man.
take care of.
They told him he could have looked into it. He didn't.
I wonder if that's from you lifting.
I think I've had it for a very long time. That's why it doesn't alarm me, because it used to be they have a machine where you kind of let your legs dangle and you do that. And I was feeling a pain there and I had to kind of stop doing that workout. So it's somewhere me in my heavy lifting days doing abdominals or something like that. I got it, but it's 15 years old. So
during commercial break, I will show you my hernia scar. It's still prevalent. I was 6 when I got it.
I love it.
Okay, we're going to compare scars.
Well, if you want to see it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, why not? Why not? We all got scars, right?
Yeah, we do. Internal and external.
Virginia's got something else for you, Jay Bird. It's called a sound bath.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what this is all about.
It feels like it's going to violate my, I don't know, just rights as a human.
That could be very unenjoyable.
No, it's the opposite. So a sound bath is supposed to be very spiritual. It's supposed to be very cleansing. It frees your mind and it vibrates like your outer and your inner ear and puts you in a peaceful trance. It helps with mood and creativity, and you just let yourself go with the sound bath as it washes over you.
You learn on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no. This is a TikTok thing?
I knew it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go.
Sure, I'm in, whatever.
So do you have what you need to give him a sound bath, Virginia?
I do. I have it right here.
What do you need from me? Do I have to take off anything? Do I gotta...
No, you can remain clothed. I mean, unless you want your pants off.
Well,
That's entirely your journey.
It's just, it's your voice and then bathing. And so it's 2 things
I'm not going to make any noise.
Oh my gosh, let's do this every day then. I love this bit.
We'll do it all day long.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
amazing.
I will be silent.
I don't believe
luck.
that.
Not buying that either. Yeah, good luck. So what does Jaybird need to do? Is it headphones or what is this thing?
Yeah, leave on your headphones.
All right.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
And just get into kind of a peaceful, almost meditative state where you're just chill, your shoulders are relaxed, and you're open to the process of my sound bath.
Can I ask one? Are you going to try to pie me or something?
No, I'm not
Or
going to touch
take
you.
a trout and hit me? All right. I just want to make sure.
I mean, great ideas, all of those, but I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to even touch you.
He's got some trust issues, obviously.
I
for good reason.
understand why. Yes,
Yeah.
he's been burned in the past.
I hear you.
I'm going to the Zen state as of now.
Okay, you ready?
I feel like I need to answer the door.
Well, it's hard for me to relax. I just can hear our ratings going down. And it's not even, well, it's not even on mic.
No, it's peaceful.
The whole time I'm thinking, first of all, the audience can't hear it. Kevin's got to be twitching his leg right now because this is going on way too long.
You couldn't hear it?
I could hear it. I don't think the audience could, which is another issue of me relaxing. So I would say it did the opposite of relaxing me. It made me quite insecure.
It's a sound bath.
Yeah, maybe this might be a video bit. All I hear is it off mic and it not going over the air. There you go.
Okay, then I need to hit it harder. I was trying not to scare you.
Oh, wow.
No, we get it. No, Kevin, I'm so relaxed.
Thank you, Bird.
See, it worked.
See, it works. You're right. He's cleansed it. What's that supposed to do for him?
It's supposed to clear your mind and relax you and then open up your creativity and spirituality.
Kevin, why didn't you put this bit in the heart of the show? I mean, where the ratings are really.
If we were on at 5:45,
honestly, I love it because it sucks so hard.
You don't believe it? You don't feel more relaxed?
I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I think it's an invalid test.
Coming up next, name that nut.
Oh, I don't even have it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Dang it. Music's biggest night is going to be happening on Sunday. It is the 68th annual Grammy Awards. And I always like seeing the performances that are on there, and you're going to have many to choose from. Justin Bieber is going to be performing live. I assume he'll be doing his new song, Daisies. You'll be able to check out. You also got Lady Gaga's going to be jumping in and performing as well. Smart for her. She's got 7 nominations this year.
Wow.
That is the most that she's ever gotten in her career. She had 6 back in 2011. But she is cranking it. You've also got Sabrina Carpenter is performing, Alex Warren, Lola Young, Olivia Dean, The Man I Need, that song we're playing, she's going to be performing. Addison Rae, Somber, who's one of my favorites now up and coming. Lauryn Hill, Pharrell, and the Marias are up. I think they're up for Best New Artist. In fact, I was playing a Marias song this morning. My wife was sitting there. She's like, who is that? I'm like, it's the Marias. She's like, oh, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're a decent little group. Yeah, definitely check that out.
Did you kind of say, like, come on, it's the Marias. Everyone knows that. Duh.
Yeah, no, I did not do that. No. Might get a backhand. Post Malone, Chad Smith, Duff McKagan, and Slash, all from GNR. They're going to be doing a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne.
That'll be cool.
It's crazy there's no Axl, though.
Yeah, I wonder what that is all about. I don't know, because I think at one point, did they ever tour with Ozzy? And I'm wondering if Axl had beef with Ozzy, and maybe that's usually it with Axl Rose.
Yeah.
Lead singer Guns N' Roses, something going on. But yeah, you're right. That is a great comment. They apparently have got a new album that's going to be coming out of all originals. That's what Slash is saying. So I assume GNR is trying to get a little bit of attention.
I'm excited if it's good.
Yeah, right. Who knows? Who knows where you get? I mean, is it Appetite for Destruction? I'm not anticipating that, but if it's, somewhat decent, that'd be great. You also, with the presenters, Harry Styles is going to be there. I'm sure wearing something crazy. Doechii will be presenting as well. Tampa's very own. So a lot of cool things to check out. That's going to be on Sunday night. You can see the Grammy Awards going on. Now, the one thing that the Grammys sometimes does is they botch it. They really should be giving the award to somebody, and they don't, and it goes to somebody else. I always remember when I was in high school, loved Metallica, and they were really just kind of coming onto the mainstream. They'd always kind of just, all the teenage boys loved them, but they had that Black Album with Enter Sandman and, all those ones. And so now the mainstream is starting to pick up, and I'm like, they're going to win the Grammy Award for Best Album. And it went to Jethro Tull, a rock band that plays electric flute. And I'm like, who voted on this? I'm like, anyone who knows.
Old cat.
Anyone who knows rock is not saying that Jethro Tull's album that Black Album is regarded as one of the greatest albums in rock of all time. That Jethro Tull album is nowhere on the list.
They kind of got that Rolling Stones attitude of, we know better than what the sales and what the people know.
Right, we're artists.
You could have 50 million people say we want Metallica and only 3 million want Jethro Tull. I'm not saying that's the numbers, but they go, no, we know better than the people.
I don't know how the Grammys has so much credibility because they get it wrong probably as much as they get it right.
Dang.
Which is pretty crazy. In fact, I was kind of looking back at some of the ones that people were like, eh. Now, this goes way back, and you may not know this, but in 1970, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, they beat some lowly little album by a band called The Beatles. It was known as Abbey Road. Abbey Road did not win the Grammy because of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. In 1981, Jaybird, you may disagree with this, but Christopher Cross won the Grammy for his album. But what he beat? Pink Floyd's The Wall, which, what did that just go? Like it's the highest grossing album of all time?
Yeah. Double Diamond.
And then a dude named Billy Joel, Glass Houses.
Glass Houses deserved it. Wow, what a great time for music, by the way.
Yeah, 1981 was the year. 1985. Now, maybe you'll debate this one, but Lionel Richie, his album Can't Slow Down, beat out Prince's Purple Rain and Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA.
Okay, people got to remember, though, Lionel Richie was a mega giant. Not just good. He was considered the elite at his time.
Yeah. It does. That one does not bother me as much as some of the others. I still think when you're talking about the albums Purple Rain, I don't know how you beat that and don't give that the Grammy. But yeah, no shade on Lionel Richie. Definitely deserved to be nominated.
Sure, but Purple Rain should have won.
Yes. In 1997, Celine Dion's Falling Into You won the Grammy and drove a lot of people crazy because they thought the Smashing Pumpkins' Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, remember how great that album was?
I do, but that Celine album was incredible.
Oh my gosh, every woman that I ever lived with as a kid had that album and played it all day long.
I think that's the album where she was still learning how to speak English, but yet it was an English-speaking album.
Right, yeah.
What?
It was on all of the time. And when she first got on the scene, VH1 loved to play her. Mm-hmm. I mean, all the time.
And then another Grammy flub stands out in 2008. Herbie Hancock, who is great in his own right, but he had an album called River, the Joni Letters, and that won the Grammy Award. There was an artist named Amy Winehouse who had an album called Back to Black. He beat that. He beat Kanye West's Graduation and the Foo Fighters' Echoes, Silence, Patience, and Grace. So...
That's a tough category.
I will put the Jethro Tull win over Metallica's Black Album is the most egregious of all time. So
they should take it back.
Yeah. Can't wait till Monday so we can complain a little bit more about what goes on at the Grammys. Well, I always try to let you know the big scams that are going on, and this one would probably get me, man. I'm telling you, they are so crafty out there. One thing that is going on right now that they're warning you is that scam artists are taking the letters R and N in the lowercase position. And when you sandwich the R right next to the N, it looks a lot like an M. In fact, they say it's almost like a subliminal trick because on a small screen, the R and N looks like the M. So your brain fills in the rest and assumes that the site is real. So you know how they've taught us about, the phishing scams. They say, watch for this. But those are the subtle little things where you could have, for instance, a Comcast, and it's not Comcast, it's CORNCAST.
But it looks like an M on the end. Wow.
Right. Mm-hmm.
How shifty.
Isn't that crazy?
I know, man. I'm missing real bills and stuff because I think they're scamming me, only to find that I really owe them money.
The scammers get in, but the real bills can't.
Yeah, that's what is happening. I'm like, dang it.
It is crazy how it works, but that is the truth.
You got to be on your toes. I see it with my mom because she falls for every scam under the sun.
Yeah.
And it's just, they prey on the fact that you're moving fast and you don't notice that it's an R and an N next to each other instead of an M.
Well, the other thing too is not everyone's completely tech savvy, and if you're not, it's easy to get you.
And the older people are just trusting. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Another little thing you might want to know, if you get a random spam text, a lot of times they'll say stop on there, and you're like, well, it's so nice of them that, if I just hit stop, that they would stop sending these spam texts. No, because when you reply at all, you're telling the sender there's a real person on the other end. And once you know that, then you're probably going to get more junk texts. So unfortunately, they're saying stay away from the stop feature on that. And I hate it because I am missing so many legitimate calls because I get 10 to 20 calls every day at minimum that are from all these bank loan, whatever they are, scam sites.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't sort out the real messages from all that junk.
If you really need to get a hold of me, I don't know. You might want to just, come to the radio station right around noon. I'll be here.
For me, it's texting. You got to text.
You got to text, and you got to almost have a code words. Some Sam was hitting me up yesterday. Hey, I'm on your street. Let's do some install quotes about your... I'm like, no.
Oh, Sam?
No, Sam, get off. First of all, you're creeping me out. Get off my street. Mm-hmm. And are you even on my street,
yeah.
Sam?
Sam's probably in Dubai or somewhere.
Are you a guy? Are you a woman? Sam, you're in my head. Get off my street.
And one other thing I saw, if you've got a smart TV, it is tracking you like crazy. Everything that you're doing, and it's giving up your information to all these big companies that are then targeting you and spamming you. It's called automatic content recognition, and that's what it is viewing. And it scans what you watch to build an ad profile to share its data with advertisers so they can hit you up. But you can't turn it off, and it won't impact your picture quality or streaming.
Oh, how do you do that?
You go to settings and privacy, then viewing data collection /ACR. And then that's the setting. You turn that off, and then it'll stop sharing that information. You could also go to usage and diagnostics. That sends performance data to Google. And Google is really, they're one of the biggest data centers like on planet Earth with all the stuff they're collecting.
You Google anything now and it sends you right immediately to Google AI.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they say even the location tracking is enabled on many TVs, and it really doesn't offer any benefit for you except for targeted ads. So they'll know something in your area and you get a targeted ad. To me, look, they're probably going to send me ads anyway. I don't mind them being targeted because maybe there's a product that I need I didn't know about. So it doesn't freak me out, but I know some people don't like all that stuff. And so you can disable all those things. So just know your smart TV is tracking you like crazy.
Listening to your every conversation, too.
That's why I took out my,
Alexa.
Yeah, it just was... The snack pack was over, and they're talking, and
incriminating ourselves.
And and then like you're talking about the message comes up on your TV that someone's at the door, but you don't hear the doorbell.
It's horrifying.
It's just and then Alexa would chime in. Oh, yes. Here's the reason why. Like, we didn't ask you a question.
Yeah, you've got that class action lawsuit that is going on right now, where these companies have been tracking you like crazy, and they're just kind of proving. Remember, they said, "Oh no, we're not really tracking you," and they actually were. So that's one of the things that's kind of going on right now. So I almost feel like I want to jump in on these things, but I feel like it'd be a lot of work. That's the only problem. Trying to get some of that money, and it's probably not a lot, but that's going on. Another thing that I've kind of noticed as well, everybody wants to sell you a membership. That's how they sell anything. You really just can't buy a one-off. And it's getting to the point where it's getting so crazy. Not only are you buying memberships for your gym, that's where it all started, and then you'd get in some kind of little club, or, when you do the streaming services, that's basically a membership that you're doing as well, where it's something that just keeps kind of rolling over. And I couldn't believe it. Now we've gotten to the point where nightclubs are doing membership fees, and that's how you get in. It's like you can't pay the insane cover. You've got to get a membership to go to the club.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody's doing it. It's really kind of a thing that's taken off. I mean, it's not in our circles, but in the more exclusive circles in Palm Beach, that's kind of what they're opening right now. They've got these 8 new luxury condo towers that are under construction or in the plans for West Palm Beach all along the water there. And each one of them is pretty much going to have their own club.
One of my fancy friends was telling me that she joined a supper club, And it's like, you ever heard of the Polo Lounge in New York? Where
Yeah.
you can go and it's members only, and it's like upscale dining and cocktails. And
Yep.
you're not allowed to even pull out a phone. You can't take any pictures of anybody who's in there or they will boot you right out.
Wow.
But I think that's what a lot of these places are. They want to be super exclusive and private.
Yes, it's almost the trendy thing now, but it's getting to the point where it's pretty insane. Yeah, somebody, JC said, well, I mean, look at the show, members, Palm Beach only. It's everything is membership, belonging, being a member. It's exclusive. That is the whole vibe that is just taking over South Florida. Somebody just said that there is a new hair salon in Boca that requires a membership. A membership to a hair salon? Are you serious?
I'm a fan of the
What?
the Goofy membership. Remember, I signed up for that Olive Garden membership.
Yes.
That was fun.
Unlimited pasta for life or whatever.
It was my thing. I don't know. I spent $100 on it, and I don't think I went to Olive Garden once.
But you got that flex. It was
was.
it was a credit card, and it was like made of like titanium or something.
I'd bring it out at gatherings, and people would get a little chuckle out of it. But it's Goofy membership.
Yeah. Well, this one is going to be a membership to a nightclub, and they have sold themselves on exclusivity. And they've gotten lucky because after cracking open the doors, they got some celebrities to pop in there like Michael Jordan and Venus Williams, and it gave them credibility.
Wow.
And this Mary Lou's nightclub.
Okay, Mary Lou's. That's in West Palm.
It is, and it's expanding. It was in a former bait shop there on Southern, which is kind of crazy. So you think a nightclub in there, it's very tiny.
It's that round little former bait shop right on the corner there.
And they've just gotten the right things. They got the right people to show up, and then they got USA Today to name them as one of the best bars of 2025. Then they said, you know what, let's go to another pretentious place. And they went to Montauk up there in the Hamptons, right at the end of Long Island. And they opened a second location there. And now they're going to be opening up a third location inside the former wall space at W South Beach.
Wow.
Yes, that is going to be the new place to go and hang out. And it is going to require a private membership. When you get that, you'll sidestep the velvet rope and you get instant access, which that's what everybody wants, right?
So before they had membership, I know somebody who wanted to have their birthday party there. And so they called up and they were like, okay, can I reserve for me and 12 of my friends? We're like coming on a party bus and we want to do the whole thing. And they were like, yeah, sure. It started at $2,500 for you and 12 of your friends to come and party. And my girlfriend has that money, so she paid it and she went. But I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's just crazy because, we used to expect like private golf clubs would have their memberships, and just now hair salons, nightclubs, any place you want to hang out, you just have to figure out you're going to be a member. And I had somebody ask about that one time. I said, first of all, it's out of my price range. And two, I'd feel so obligated to only hang out this one place. I like the freedom of bouncing around and seeing different locales.
That's why you got to stick with the Goofy membership. It's cheap. It's fun. No one gets too badly hurt financially.
Have you seen what they're doing to the price of country club memberships in Palm Beach County?
I mean, they're already insane.
Take a stab. The most expensive one is at St. Andrew's Country Club in Boca Raton. Ooh. The fees have gone up 233% in the last 5 years. This is since 2020. Remember that when the pandemic reset South Florida and we're never going to be the same?
Absolutely.
How much are you paying now for a membership? This is the buy-in fees.
I used to know that one fancy golf course I worked at one point, I knew what the membership was, and
Were you at Admiral's Cove?
Yeah, I was, and I don't want to say the wrong number.
Okay,
and then
I'll tell you what it is now, because it's the second most expensive country club fee in Palm Beach County.
Okay, how much is it?
$475,000.
Yeah, it was expensive when I worked there, but that is a major markup.
So wait, are these places more expensive than Mar-a-Lago?
I don't know what Mar-a-Lago is going for right now. I've heard that they've gone way up. They might be at $1 million, possibly. I'm not really sure.
You might not even be able to apply.
Yeah.
Even if you have your money in hand, they might be discriminating.
Right. It's $500,000 for St. Andrews. And you have got 7 different country clubs in Palm Beach County that are $300,000 or more.
Wow.
And that's why you would always get grilled as an employee about customer service. You were not allowed to ever, if a member walked up to you, you were never allowed to point to where something was. You had to walk.
Let me show you.
Let me walk you to where the cold towels are. Yes.
Is that the golf club where you put the wrong clubs in the wrong guy's car and then he drove off with them?
And he was a member too.
Yeah.
And it was, man. I think I just left work.
Probably a good idea.
Go, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah.
He jumped in a water hazard to hide.
And the guy was a hothead. That I put his
even better.
He played golf all day long. As long as it was he was alive and breathing and up, he was playing golf. And I put his his clubs in the wrong car.
And the wrong car took off.
And he was going south. They were going north. He didn't take it well.
I can't imagine he did.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, Page 6 ran with a story, and it was all Giselle Bundchen's new rare videos and photos of her new baby. And I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so happy, so complete, so just overjoyed with this new baby. I mean, look at that face. She is just in love. Looks like she's getting everything she needs that Tom couldn't give her. And I was scrolling in deep because at first I didn't see any pictures of the jiu-jitsu instructor. I was like, uh-oh, where is he? But then I finally did find some pictures of him. So it looks like he's still in the picture. And the Gronk is doing a lot of interviews talking about Tom, saying that Tom is going out every weekend, living his best life.
I was going to say, I don't think Tom's hurting over there.
Tom is not. I think they're both doing exactly what they wanted to do and getting what they want. She wanted him. She wanted family. She wanted maybe a new baby, and he didn't want it. And he is out there embracing that single life, according to the Gronk, out every weekend.
Yeah, they asked him who's more fun, the married or single Tom Brady.
Single Tom Brady versus married Tom Brady. Which one's more fun?
Definitely single Tom Brady. But here's the problem is we flipped the script. I was single when I first got into the league, and Tom was married, and I was like, hey, this guy's lame. He'll never go out with me.
Yeah.
Wow, now he's going out every weekend, and I'm at home with my girl. Yeah.
Y'all got to time that up better because there would be no better single duo than Brady and the Gronk.
Oh, you can think of better duos out there.
That'd be pretty powerful in sport.
I hear what you're saying on a football level.
On a football level, yes. Well, I don't know if you guys saw it yet. Did you see the Fanatics Sportsbook commercial with Kendall Jenner in it? Have you watched?
I don't think I have. No, I haven't seen that yet.
You need to go watch it. It's so funny because she's joking about the so-called Kardashian curse, and she's making fun of the NBA players that she's dated and what she's got out of the relationships, and she's kind of making it sound like, she was betting on the demise of her own relationships, and that's how she got all this money to buy this house and this car, and she's like, ha, 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 ha. And she's like, at the end, my name's not even Kardashian. So Kardashian cars, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
It's really kind of cute.
I did see a little bit of that.
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of making fun of yourself and making fun of the fact that, you've gone through a few professional athletes, as most of the women in your family have.
It's true. Yeah, they definitely have.
Lean in and mock it. I love that. And finally here, a judge in California has fined a lawyer $1,500 for asking Cardi B about alleged gang ties during her civil assault trial. Even though the judge had previously barred questions about her past, I guess the attorney asked, do you have any affiliation with a gang at this time? And the fine was imposed because the judge was like, look, I told you not to do that. So now you got to pay. You can't bring stuff up when the judge says don't bring it up.
Okay.
That's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, it is time once again for the No Name Movie Game. Kind of exciting because we got a three-way tie going on here. Thank you very much to Stat Girl Whitney for keeping tabs on that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and I think I'm wrong about the fair. I think I won Do It B and not No Name Movie Game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I won No Name Movie Game.
I think I won Do It B and grab the No Name Movie Game belt and celebrate it with it for some reason. I don't know. It was confusing, Kevin.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. A lot of things going on here. We got a lot of things to keep track of.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, well, Virginia's going to be starting us off here. She has got her partner, Louie G, here from Stewart. What up, Louie?
How goes it? Let's go, Vicious V.
Okay, Louis G.
Okay, this dude is ready.
He sounds like he also on the side runs a pizza shop.
Okay, Louie G's.
Louis G.
Be a good name for a pizzeria.
I
Yeah.
love pizza.
Oh,
Who doesn't?
all right.
Okay, we got 60 seconds here on the clock. Virginia's going to be giving you the clues. She can't use any of the characters' names, actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. Your time begins now.
Pass. Okay, these are two things that you do in the morning. You light one up and smoke it, and then you drink this beverage with caffeine.
Mary Jane. What is it?
No, pass. It's a camera from the 80s that would shoot out the film with the picture.
Polaroid.
Yes. Okay, poultry, but it's jogging.
Chicken Run.
Good. Okay, it was a pig, and they also did a second movie where it was in the city. What's the name of the pig?
Babe.
Yes, you got it. When you have three weather phenomena come together, it's called what?
El Nino.
Pass. I'm sitting down and I'm asking questions, and he's a guy that wants to suck your blood. I'm asking.
Vampire Diaries.
I'm asking him questions though.
Okay. Okay, it was the interview with the vampire is what that was. Okay, you got 3 there. For
Coffee
your
and
score.
cigarettes was the other one.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got our second player here who is Jackie from Palm Beach Gardens. What up, Jackie? How you doing today?
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Don't you love
We're ready
this
to
kind
win.
of fire? Yes. I love that. Okay, well, I won last Friday, so let's see if we can keep a little streak going here, okay?
All right, let's go.
Okay, we got 60 seconds here on the clock in the No Name Movie Game, and our time begins now. It is a penguin movie, and it's at the bottom of your legs. And they're not sad. They're the opposite of sad.
Happy feet.
Yes. Okay, he runs around really fast. It's also a fast food restaurant, and it's another name for pig. It's a video game. It's a fast food place. Okay. Pass. Okay, it is 3 girls. They're detectives, and they have one guy talks to them through a speaker's box.
Charlie's Angels.
Yes. Okay, it is he's on his way down, she's on her way up. They've done the movie several different times. He pees himself at the end. It is it's in the sky. It shines bright. Okay. He is very strong. He's a person. You clap your hands 3 times. He had lots of strength. Who's the strongest guy you can think of?
Superman.
It's one movie. It's a cartoon. One movie, big strong guy. Cartoon. Pass. Okay, it's the guy that hangs out with the cartoon bear. He's the human that hangs with him.
Whoa.
It was Christopher Robin. Was that one? We didn't get Sonic the Hedgehog. And then A Star is Born, and then Hercules. Okay.
Dang.
Yep. Sorry about that, Jackie, but I loved your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Okay.
Boy, the enthusiasm really kind of died off at the end, though.
It did, yeah. She went from way high and then get an L, and yeah, she
Actually,
kind of probably ruined her entire weekend.
You can hear the air coming out of the
Yeah.
phone.
oh boy.
She's not very happy with that. So, all right. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. We've got David on the line from Boynton Beach. Okay, David, you ready for this?
Yes, Yes, I am.
Hey, David, we win today. You know what this is? It sends a message.
Well, let's send that message.
Okay. I love it.
All right.
He's too focused. He can't play games.
Okay, 4 or more gives you a win right now. 60 seconds on the clock in the no-name movie game, and your time begins now.
They wrap up this person up. They're from ancient times.
The Mummy?
Yes, got it. Pass. Another name for a person who battles in a battle. They're such a
Soldier?
Not a soldier, even with a sword. Think a sword.
Samurai?
Pass. This is an odd person that has a PhD. PhD that is odd.
Doctor Strange?
Yes. They killed the poor mom in the beginning. What a beautiful creature. Scampering. Got the mom. The mom's dead. Has to live without the mom. Lesson. Think about it. It's a
Pass.
fairy tale.
Pass.
It's a woman. It's a baseball movie about women. A baseball movie about women.
A League of Their Own.
Yes. Pass. You go ahead and wait in this.
Okay, you got 3. We have an overtime.
Oh, my.
That.
Exciting.
Goodness.
Exciting, huh?
Goodness.
Exhausting.
Okay. We're going to jump back to Louis G here in Stewart, Virginia's partner.
All right.
Same rules apply. Now we are just cutting the time to 10 seconds instead of the 60 seconds that you normally have here. Okay. All right. You ready for this, Louis G?
Let's do it.
Okay. 10 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
Pass. A pass. You do laps in this. It's wet. You do laps in it.
The pool, swimming pool.
Good.
Okay.
All right, you got 1.
There you go. All right, let's see if that will hold up or not for a win. Back to David in Boynton.
David, I believe in you.
We got this, Jaybird.
Okay. 2 gets you a win. 1 keeps you in the game. Your time begins now.
Pass. Cigarettes. Can't do it. Cigarettes section. Can't do it. Cancer sticks.
There's no smoking. Virginia back to her winning ways. Oh, man, huh?
The belt's coming home.
All right, Louis G, you got it, bud.
Luigi!
Yes, I love you guys. Been listening to you guys forever. Love the show.
Appreciate that, buddy.
We love you
Thank
too.
you so much. Bask in that glory this weekend of your win.
Evil wins again.
You want? I'll bring the belt over and we can have a little party this weekend at your place.
Sure. I'll meet you there. Mm-hmm. The key is under the mat.
I think it's pretty obvious what the number 1 top Friday food has got to be. Pizza. Man, I remember as a kid, I was always so excited. We'd have Friday night pizza parties. If you ever had any sleepover going on, you got pizza. It was just always all about pizza on a Friday. You look forward to it. It was fantastic.
That and renting a movie.
Yes. Oh, the combo.
And the going to rent the movie was part of the fun. And I know that sounds weird, but getting out of the house, picking out a movie together as a group or a couple or whatever was great fun.
Yes. Well, the town I grew up in, our big pizza place right next door was a video store. And so it was just right there together. Every Friday, you'd have to be there.
We always had that one off kind of brand video store that wasn't it was like a mom and pop's video store. And they always had that one room with the saloon doors.
Oh, yeah, right.
You had to be 18 to go back there.
The back room. And you would try to pretend like you weren't peeking, but every time somebody would go move those doors, you would be looking out of your peripheral vision to hoping to catch just a glimpse of the cover of a box of one of those movies.
The place I'm thinking of, as a little kid, you'd go there to buy baseball cards as well, and it was right by the saloon doors, so you would kind of see some creepos walking in and out.
The 80s was weird.
It was so bizarre.
You would never see that today.
Never.
Virginia, what do you think would be another food item that exists in the top 5 of the best Friday foods other than pizza?
Best Friday foods. Show me hibachi. I love going to hibachi.
Gosh,
It's
man.
a party.
Cheese doesn't get the game, Kev.
No, I don't think it's going to go well.
No. I kind of want to keep guessing, though.
Yeah, right.
Friday food.
Sushi?
I love sushi party.
Yeah, sushi.
Octopus, Kev.
Yeah. Everybody loves good octopus on a Friday night. No.
Think about it. It's Friday night. You got a group of people over. What are you ordering?
Tacos.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now she's in it. Yes.
Okay, taco bar.
Yeah.
I know how you feel about a taco bar.
Yeah, number 4.
They're great.
Number 4. Other ones that you have on the list, your Chinese food is up there.
Okay.
Then your burgers. People going for that. And then chicken wings.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, though, if you're ordering burgers to the house and not cooking them, that gets expensive real quick.
Yeah, it does.
Burgers are, at a restaurant now, burgers are at minimum 13 bones, it
You're
feels
right.
like.
Even like some of the fast food places.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Burgers $12.
if you're sitting down at a restaurant, even at your, low budget chain restaurants, you're spending double digits, baby.
You're right.
Okay, what do you think? Is this normal or nope? How many people are brushing their teeth before breakfast? I guess technically it's what you're supposed to do is you get the funk out your mouth and then you continue about your day. I guess because you get some acids on your teeth from the food and you're not supposed to be brushing that quick right after it.
But let's say you wake up at 3:30 a.m. and you eat food and you go to work at 6, don't you want to get all that gunk out before you get to work? The strategy never made sense to me.
It's very odd because I understand. I've heard the reasoning for it, but I'm exactly with you. I want to have fresh breath as I'm working. I don't want the food funk in my mouth. And I am only supposed to be brushing twice a day, I was told, because of the enamel. It's not great. And so you don't want to brush all that off. So you're limited to like 2 times. So you got to make it count. So to me, I would rather eat, then wait a little bit of time, brush my teeth, and then go to work with at least then fresh breath. Because I would imagine if you brush your teeth, eat, by the time lunch rolls around, your breath got to be stanking.
Oh, imagine if Virginia ate some eggs with some onions and then came in here.
I love eggs with onions.
By noon?
Yeah.
Oh, my
gamey.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay-Bird.
Yeah, it would be rough. I stand with Ralston on this.
Yeah, but we're not normal. Only 34% of people agree with us. 66% of people are brushing their teeth before breakfast. not
I
after.
brush right when I wake up because when I wake up, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I've been licking cat turds in my dreams.
Yeah.
There's just like a funky taste in my mouth
Whoa.
when I wake up.
All right. There's a lot to unpack there.
I do get that, but you know what kind of chases it away a little bit is I get up and have a flavored beverage. Like I'll drink the coffee or whatever pretty quick, and already my mouth gonna be nasty from that coffee. So I'm like, why not just let it all swim together? Let's have our breakfast, and then we'll brush our teeth and go to work with fresh, minty breath.
Floss, get all the stuff out of your teeth. I don't see the reason or the strategy.
Now, I can't imagine this is normal, but this person says, when I am writing out block letters, I start my S's from the bottom, not the top. I start from the top. What do y'all do when you're writing an S? I've seen people do it. I've even tried it before. It just felt so wrong to me.
A cursive S, I think, starts from the bottom, but a regular S starts from the top.
That's what I would think is absolutely normal. So... and it is getting panned. Worse than I thought. Only 5% of people are starting their S's from the bottom.
Yeah, I'm on top.
Yeah, I think most people don't write in cursive anymore.
I have a hybrid. I write half of it in print, half of it in cursive, and it looks like the Unabomber's manifesto.
It really does. It looks like a blind chicken wrote it.
It looks like someone on Hinge wrote it.
What about this? When I'm blocking my ears with my fingers, I fold the ear flap in and use that.
I have always done that since I was a kid. I turn into a taco or a calzone.
I've done it before, and I've recognized when I really need to block it. If I just need subtle blocking, then I just use my finger. But if I really need to concentrate and shut out all noise, I do that. I take the ear flap and fold it in and press down on that because I'm like, I figure it's extra blockage, right?
Yeah, it's the burrito technique. You put the lobe in the hole, then you take the top of your ear and put it over the whole lobe.
But aren't you worried that your ear is not going to go back and it's going to be more like a Dumbo ear if you keep messing around like that?
I feel like I can make Dumbo ears work.
I feel like if you keep pulling it forward, eventually you're going to wear down the elasticity. I don't know if that's just my paranoia, but I don't want no big Dumbo ear.
I don't think so. I think it takes a lot of effort. In fact, I was talking to somebody last week that was a fighter, and I couldn't believe this. Have you ever seen the cauliflower ears?
Yes.
They were talking about what they do at their gym to try to get the cauliflower ears. I was like, I would think it would be the exact opposite.
To try to get it?
Yeah, they will rub their ears like on the weighted bags, and they're kind of always beating them up and smacking them because in the gym, it's a badge of honor. If you've got cauliflowered ears, it shows that you have got a lot of time on the mat or where in the octagon or where it might be fighting. And so you're not really in the tough club unless you've got cauliflowered ears.
You've earned your stripes if you got the
Right.
But you're just faking your stripes in the gym like a doofus.
Couldn't it be more badass if you go, I don't got cauliflower ear because
I got broccoli ear.
'cause I don't get hit.
I think it's just in the matter of just tumbling around and all that.
I would the whole gym would beat me up within if I walked into a gym. I don't get cauliflower ear because I don't get hit.
But if I see some guy hitting
They'd be like,
himself,
"Poof, you did now."
I would have cauliflower face.
I don't know. That seems like a flawed theory.
You think you're faking the funk?
Yeah, you're faking the funk.
To get the.
And I'm going to laugh at you, and I'm going to probably take a picture of you and tell the girls what you're doing and maybe post it on the internet.
I don't think they care.
Yeah, this is coming from a girl. She was UFC. Yeah, she was a UFC fighter, and she said that's what they did. She said apparently it's maybe harder for the girls to get the cauliflower ears, but they wanted them. She talked about they were so jealous because all the guys had the cauliflower ears. I was like, wow, that fight world's a different animal.
I don't think you can reverse that either. I think you stay
it's permanent.
Yeah,
You got it forever. Yeah. I guess in the fight world, they think it's very sexy.
That's why I never make it in the fight world.
Yeah.
Trying to look cute, not trying to have some big fat flapping ear.
Yeah, right.
That's weird.
And what do you think about this? This person said, normal or nope, I use my thumb and my ring fingers to snap. Using my thumb and middle finger feels so wrong to me.
Oh, I can't do
Oh, middle finger is way more.
Yeah. Not
middle.
for me.
It's
ring.
You can't. Ring.
Yeah, I couldn't even do it. I mean, I don't have even the possibility of doing that. Yeah. My thumb and my. Yeah, no, thumb and middle finger. Yeah, ring finger. I can't even do it.
I can't do it. I don't want to.
That's such a great look.
If anybody just saw that, they'd be like, oh, is he okay?
Yeah.
That show is so nice.
They gave him a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so sweet.
Aw.
Yeah. Bless his heart, as people would say. Well, it is not normal. 76% of people said no, they do not use their thumb and ring fingers, but almost a quarter of people do. That's amazing you can do that.
You get way better noise with the middle.
I think so too, but apparently not for everybody. So I guess we're all a little bit odd sometimes. You remember back to the pandemic and we started getting delivery. You couldn't leave your house and you were so stressed out that all you're doing and you're so bored that you just drank. Like crazy.
Day drinking was getting wild.
It really was.
People were having parties on Zoom and everybody was drinking.
I remember my one friend said, dude, it started getting normal to have a drink at 10 a.m. And it wasn't, no one was even questioning it.
No. They're like, do you?
Yeah, right. Well, they say that they're noticing this year that maybe the dry January trend that picked up right after the pandemic when we're like going, oh my gosh, we're luscious, is starting to wane a bit. After doing a lot of surveys and looking at the data, it looks like dry January was a lot weaker in 2026 than it has been in the last 4 to 5 years.
Good.
You know, my buddy was doing it, and he said, you know, it started kind of putting too much pressure on myself. I wanted to slow down my drinking, he said, but I was also finding that I wasn't enjoying anything, and it got to a point where I was hiding from social gatherings because I didn't have a little bit of that social lubricant. Because I didn't want to get blacked out drunk, but I did want a drink or two.
Right.
And he said I just wasn't enjoying. I was putting too much pressure on myself.
You got to be a hermit the whole month of January.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then what they find is then people would then start power drinking back in February, and it really did no good. And what they're saying, honestly, is what you need to do is just be moderate the entire time. Don't take 1 month. That's why I've never done the dry January, because I know exactly what I do. I get to Sunday or the start of February, I go crazy.
That's what my buddy said. He said he had 2 work events. He goes, the first one, he went sober. He goes, I just was awkward. I didn't really talk that much.
I realized I don't like my coworkers.
Yeah, and then he said, or himself. And then he goes, the second event, he goes, I had a couple drinks, I loosened up, and it was way easier, and I didn't put the pressure on me. But I didn't get drunk.
Right.
But I had a couple drinks.
Yeah, they say that the moderation is working. People are doing what's called the zebra striping, where you're having a cocktail and a glass of water, and you use that as a way to stay moderate. You do that and you're out all night. You're having maybe just 3 drinks, which is pretty much the standard of, okay, if you go out, limit to like 3 or less. They say that the moderation's working, but the numbers are showing that the alcohol sales are up in bars 10%, breweries 7%, clubs 34%.
Okay.
This January compared to last. So it looks like the dry January is probably going to be a thing of the past here pretty quick. Now, they do keep coming up with all these stories about how even a moderate little bit, you have a sip of wine, then it's just wrecking your health. Yeah. And I'm wondering where that's going to go because, ultimately we have this and you're thinking, oh my gosh, this alcohol thing. But you realize alcohol's been around for thousands of years.
Amen. It's the reason that the population is what it is, because without alcohol, a lot of those people wouldn't have been porking.
Well,
honestly, that has become a thing. There is a guy that I've seen. He's an author, and he's speaking to this. He's saying that we are abstaining so much that we are becoming bores. And you're seeing the younger generations, they're not going up to girls in bars. They're not talking to them. They don't have the liquid courage. They're staying at home. They're talking to their friends. It's affecting the birth rate and also, the amount of time we're spending dating and getting busy with each other. And they said, look, alcohol has always been that social lubricant. It does have a purpose in our society. Key is moderation. And just do what you got to do to always stay in that perfect little zone if you are a drinker.
I just heard a story of a woman who was 93 years old, and she passed away, but she lived a long life, and every single night before bed, she'd take a shot of brandy, and that's how she did that all the time. So, did she just have good health, good genes, or did the alcohol not affect her? It's not as poisonous?
It might depend. The thing that they are talking about is they just did a study on longevity, and they said our genes determine 55% of your longevity. The rest is going to be your environment and lifestyle choices. But for the most part, it's written in the cards how long you're going to live in your life. A majority of your longevity depends upon what genetics you have.
Granted, you don't get hit by a bus.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the X factor.
Which is always a possibility.
No doubt.
And what's your definition of moderate drinking? Because I think that line can change for a lot of people.
I would say like 7 drinks a night.
I mean, 7 drinks, dude. I'm so lit.
That's why you can't go on Virginia's list.
And they better be doubles.
No, to me, even 3.
The standard is supposed to be, you can have up to 3 in a day. If you do over 3, then that's when you get into what's called the binge category.
3, I'm starting to dance.
That's pregame.
I'm having fun.
That's before Virginia hits the door. She's 3 in.
I'm in my Uber.
Yeah.
I think you put about 3 drinks in that banana daiquiri you make me.
Maybe more.
Maybe.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. I'm sure you've seen her. Sha'Carri Richardson is a U.S. track star, and she is fast, y'all. But not just on the track. She just got arrested here in Florida for excessive speeding. I guess she was speeding in Orlando and dangerously tailgating, traveling across lanes of travel, trying to pass other people, traveling at least 100 miles per hour when the Orange County sheriff pulled her over. And then I guess she got lippy and physical, and it did not. I mean, it's not going to go well when you get physical with the cops. What are you thinking?
Especially with everything going so viral and so quick on body cam now.
So quick.
They're getting this body cam stuff up within a week now of the actual crime or what goes down.
You are right. Yeah, so it's just crazy. I don't know what's going on in her brain, but girl, get it together. You can't battle the cops when you're in the wrong. Ew. Well, if you are a fan of Alexander Skarsgård, he's going to be hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend, and the musical guest is Cardi B. I like this.
Does she have a new song out?
I don't know. That's a good question. I know she's everywhere.
She is doing a big tour.
Okay.
That she's got going on. She's kind of been kicking that off, and she's got a lot. I mean, she's been all over the place because, Stephon Diggs, her man is in the Super Bowl, and so she is going to be doing Super Bowl parties and all that kind of stuff. She's a part of the Fanatic Super Bowl party. It's going to be going on, and Robert Kraft will be there after his massage.
Bad Bunny is hinting that music may not be forever with him. I guess he sat down with Colbert on The Late Show and is talking about maybe retiring.
Describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
The rest of
your life in 5 words, and they can be English or Spanish.
5 words.
5 words, yeah.
Okay. Happy. Gilmore.
Happy.
Retired.
Retired?
Yeah. Eating.
Okay.
Tripletas. And living in Puerto Rico.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
I mean, it's a fast-paced life you're living. And I'm sure eventually you want to slow down.
Yeah, and go eat, because when you're on stage, you can't be consuming all the fun foods that Puerto Rico has to offer every night. You just can't. You got to probably stay fit, stay great, stay in shape.
I just think touring just weighs on you mentally as well.
Well, that's why I think he did the residency. In Puerto Rico, he let the fans come to him.
Right.
Yeah. And have you ever heard of what he had said in there? The
Tripletas?
Yeah, I looked that up. It is a hearty Puerto Rican sandwich renowned for featuring 3 types of meat, typically grilled steak, roasted pork, and ham. Often considered a staple late-night street food, they're served on soft toasted bread with mayo, ketchup, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and crispy potato sticks.
Ooh. That sounds good.
It does sound really good.
I haven't met a lot of late night street food that didn't sound good.
That's because you're hammered up, probably.
It's so yummy late
the bar
night.
low.
Yes. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's the worst of the week. We sound like goats when we make bad jokes and commit misquotes. It's the worst of the week. It's amazing we get paid to speak, so let's start the countdown. It's the worst of the week.
Okay, wow, what a week we had here. We've got a full 5, and let me tell you, the number 1 is one that's going to be very hard for me to listen to. Makes me cringe.
Oh, no, I hope it's not me. That'd make me feel terrible.
Okay, well, we'll see. I will tell you, you do get to lead us off here, Jay Bird, with the number 5 clip of the week. And what radioactive animal would you let bite you in hopes of gaining superpowers? What do you think, Bird?
Oh, mine without a doubt is a manatee. You are tricked by the peacefulness of said manatee.
Yeah.
Once you hug it, it absorbs your body and you are done. Huh? Isn't that what you wanted?
But do manatees do that for real?
Okay, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be here today.
And then you take on all the characteristics of a manatee. So what, you're a super floater?
Yeah.
I thought this was like a badass manatee.
I'm just a turd.
I would love to see a movie where they get all the super people together. You got Spider-Man, you got Ant-Man, and in walks Manatee Man.
He absorbs you.
No one fears him.
Sorry, guys, I've been here earlier. I just had to get some food on the way here.
He's very slow moving.
He's eating lettuce.
All right, in at number 4 for the week's worst moments on the KVJ show.
It's developing holes in it. And I looked down and saw one of my license on the ground. I'm like, you got to get that cheeseburger wallet now or the pizza wallet. Oh, I forgot I have a present for you.
Yeah?
I do. And
You also have Tourette's.
I know. I just thought of it. Like I said, I'm not
Is
winning.
your Tourette's my present?
I'm not winning any radio awards anytime soon.
Squirrel.
Too many thoughts.
There's a lot going on.
And I forgot your present again. That clip was from 3 days ago. And it's such a cool present.
That you'll never see.
Well, maybe by my birthday in the summer.
Yeah.
And at number 3 for the week's worst moments.
I like Backstreet Boys better because they all stayed together. I feel like they're still kind of friends. They're still fighting it out. They're trying to make it happen.
We actually got to hang out with NSYNC, so maybe I'm a little biased. Backstreet Boys never hung out with us.
I've never hung out with either band. Don't like either band, but you asked me the question and I gave you the answer. And I think we like Backstreet Boys better because we know Joey Fatone's.
Well, he's not in Backstreet Boys.
He's not?
Nope.
He did NSYNC?
Yep.
How embarrassing.
Well, we like NSYNC better.
Doing the wrong.
This is a rough one.
Yeah. I think there were like 4 clips in that one dirt of the day. So we had a lot to choose from on that one. Here we are, getting all the way to that number 1 spot. In at number 2, try to spice things up. I guess that's what they do in tennis.
Well, they got to do something ever since the Ray-Ban debacle. Remember her? Ray-Ban, was that her name? Was it Ray-Ban? The break dancer from Australia? Ray-Gun.
Yes. I'm like, I wonder where sunglasses?
Yeah, I'm not very good at my job.
Well, I think that includes all of us. Here we go with the number 1 worst clip of the week. And this was enough that we had people sending in very nasty messages to us because it was just that bad that people said, come on, y'all, you are just torturing my ears. Hate to play it, but this is it. The number 1 worst moment of the week on the KVJ show. His sister had it done because her doctor wanted to give her surgery for her carotid artery.
Corroded.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, corroded.
Oh, don't worry, Kev. No one will get you on.
They won't yell at you at all.
Nobody will get on your ass from this.
Yeah, I'm not very good at medical stuff. What is it called?
I think it's called a corroded artery.
Corroded artery.
Corroded artery?
Sounds like it's corroded.
Corroded artery.
Oh, my gosh. That had, and this is one of about 10 messages that sounded like Kyle's.
For crying out loud, you guys, it's carotid artery. Carotid. Thank you.
So bad.
For crying out loud.
Couldn't believe it.
He was so angry.
For crying out loud.
Wow. With that whole, like I said, I feel flush.
I think sometimes
that was
people,
embarrassing.
they turn up the radio going, are they really that stupid?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was not a great moment. Not a great moment. That's why that's number 1 this week. Just get ready. We got 5 more days to build it back up. We'll probably be doing more this same time next week.
He's producer Denny's, and he knows when you're high. He's producer Denny's, and he's one hell of a guy.
Okay, well, he's got a superpower. He knows when people are high, and he can detect it. And right now, 16% of the people watching us on YouTube on KVJ TV are high.
You did a poll?
Wow, that's a fun poll.
That's what we're working with.
A lot of people look forward to this moment on Friday's show to actually begin the party.
Yes. This is pre-weekend right here.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to find out here. Has Dee Dee in Fort Lauderdale already started her party out this weekend? Hello, Dee Dee.
Hello, KVJ.
D-Day.
Dee Dee. We got a live one here, Danny.
Double D.
Wow, got a live one here. Okay. Well, Dee Dee, what's going to happen is Denny's going to ask you a couple questions as he calculates whether or not you are actually high. He's going to get a vibe off of you, so do your best to answer these questions. What do you got for her, Denny's?
All right, question 1. Dee Dee, where would be the worst place to get confetti bombed?
In my house.
What?
Did I hear that right?
I think maybe you did. Yeah, I guess that would not be great.
I think I could be hearing things. I'm gonna write it down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Right in the, yeah.
I was thinking more like a location, but
But
It is a location.
You're right. Hey,
I don't think she's wrong.
It's both a location and a destination.
You're right.
I just didn't expect
Oh,
it.
somebody woke up and chose spicy.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, wow.
All right, yes.
I'm afraid to ask you if you have another question, Denny.
Denny's. We got to try to keep it clean.
Yes.
Good luck.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm kidding.
Yeah. All right, we'll do a second question. See.
Absolutely. I think it's definitely necessary.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I am too. I was going to ask you, Dee Dee, which wizard do you think partied the hardest? Merlin, Gandalf, or Dumbledore?
Ooh.
Ooh, listen. I'm old school, so I'm gonna go with Merlin.
Merlin.
Oh, yeah.
Old school Merlin.
Old school.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would have
Because
said
she likes that old school.
I love that movie. I love that movie when the squirrel comes and say.
Jeez.
For my last one, I think I'm going to do a tongue twister because we got an email suggestion, remember, saying that the person would have a difficult time saying bacon blanket 5 times.
Oh,
Right.
good idea.
That's right. That was their test to see if they were actually high.
Yeah, so I'm going to try that out. Do you think you could say, Dee Dee, bacon blanket?
English is not my first language, man. Here we go. What was the word?
It would be bacon blanket 5 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bacon blanket, bacon blanket. Oh, no. Bacon blanket, bacon blanket.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta say that is a pretty good effort. I mean, yeah, considering it's not the first language for you.
Yes.
Oh, she's a good time.
In any language, she
any
is a lot of fun. Yeah, she is a lot of fun. Denny's, what do you think here? Is Dee Dee high?
We definitely need her in the front row at the next KVJ Live.
Just don't.
Please, I wanna talk about music and a random chat with random
believe
things
that.
with Kevin. I wanna drink and get hammered with Virginia, and I'm gonna say what I want with Jaybird and Dennis.
Oh, heavens, Dee Dee.
We'll get that confetti bomb.
Okay. Wow.
You gotta find the confetti bomb.
My goodness.
She's hidden it somewhere.
All right, Denny's Esta Drogada.
I mean, this is a wild ride.
This was a
This
wild.
is Mr.
What a ride.
Toad.
Oh, my gosh.
What do you think?
I'm getting definite party vibes.
Yes, yeah, I know a lot of people are thinking maybe she might be drunk. Is she high, drunk, everything?
Is she on laughing gas?
Who knows? Yeah, at this point. Okay. What's your ruling here?
Is she a great actor?
Mm-hmm.
It feels very authentic. All of this feels very authentic to me. I'm trying to think, is she high, though?
I mean, this is great acting. It's great acting if she's not.
And it's excitement. I was
everything.
leaning that she wasn't high.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not high.
Not high.
Is what Denny's is saying.
You're thinking this is an act?
I don't think it's an act. I think she has definite enthusiasm.
Okay.
But I would say.
Come on, Dennis, you know better.
I don't. I'm so spun. I guess I'll go with my first. I was saying not high. That's how I was feeling. I was feeling not high on that one.
Okay. He's saying you are not high. Are you high, Dee Dee?
I'm high as fuck.
Oh, boy. I knew she was going to do a slam dunk. I knew she was going to do it.
That was a straight up 360 slam dunk.
Oh, my
feel it.
Yeah. If you missed that one, she is high as F. Yes.
I did not
Slam
know.
dunk, exclamation point, bam. And there you go.
Is she high on weed?
I don't know.
I don't know, and I don't think we can ask her because I'm out of dump button time. I spent it all up.
I can feel that like the rain, like a thunderstorm.
Yeah. I knew it was coming in strong.
I thought there was going to be another profanity. Yeah.
I think she's high, and she's going to definitely say the F-bomb. Man, I wish I'd have put my money on that.
Wow.
It's a strong way to finish, though. Strong way to finish.
You mean your career?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to say, I felt more like...
The rest of my life. Yep, all good. Yep.
It's a good run.
Yeah, you know, if I got ended on one bit, I'll end it on that one. That's good. There's nothing left to say.
If you're not nervous after that call, you got ice in your blood.
Definitely could use a drink.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
I gotta tell you, this is absolutely insane. I couldn't believe this when I heard this today. Did you hear about the 36-year-old dude that tried to break Luigi Mangione out of jail?
What?
Yeah. He claimed to be an FBI agent.
Okay.
With a court order to free the high-profile inmate who's being held on murder charges in the death of the major CEO.
I mean, they questioned that?
Now, the crazy thing was he handed officers a Minnesota's driver's license instead of a federal ID. He then tossed paperwork that wasn't official and even said he had a weapon in his bag. Then when they searched him, they found items like a barbecue fork and a pizza cutter style blade. And they're like, this is the tools of the FBI agent?
He's been watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too much.
Wow.
That's what they use for weapons.
Dude.
He was arrested quickly for impersonating an FBI agent. Now he's facing his own legal trouble. And he could be thrown into the same jail as Mangione.
Gosh, he was so close.
How fun is that, huh? Well, 32-year-old Alexander Baker Depew spent $288 on a bouquet of flowers and some chocolates for a dancer at a strip club in Clearwater.
$288.
$288, yep.
Ooh,
$288, yeah.
That's a pricey bouquet.
Yeah, a lot of chocolates as well, but he wasn't so concerned with it because the bills he gave the store had the word replica written on them. They were not legal tender. They were fakes, and it said to be used for motion pictures only.
Oh, we've got those.
We do.
We use them for commercials.
And we have left them in the hallway, and people will bend down and grab them.
Then he went to the strip club and paid a bar tab with the same movie money. Both the bartender and the florist then realized the money was fake, called the cops, and they were able to track him down and arrest him.
Oh, the bouncer at the club was doing that thing with the neck when someone's getting ready to pounce on you.
He couldn't wait to toss him on his head.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. When they found him, they searched him, and they got 400 more of those fake counterfeit bills. He also had cocaine and meth on him, and now he's facing multiple felonies for the fake money and drugs.
Yeah, it got away from you, guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about meth. You make really bad choices.
Yeah, my guy. You can't really make good decisions on meth.
No. Well, there's an enterprising elderly man in England. He used his $3 million jackpot that he won in the lottery to build a lucrative drug empire. He was producing fake prescription pills from his rural cottage. How about that, huh?
Wow.
Fake pills.
Talk about going the wrong way with it.
He won the lottery. He's like, this is just the money I need to start my drug empire.
Dude, you could have been happy.
And he's an old dude.
You could have lived out your days.
Right.
He went out like Breaking Bad?
Yeah, and he's an old dude. Like, you're right. He doesn't have a lot of time left to live, and now he's going to spend it behind bars.
That's so weird.
How about this? A guy got crushed twice inside a garbage truck in Alabama and lived.
Now, that is a great story to tell at parties.
Was he like in a dumpster and it dumped him in there?
Yeah, I think so. They talk a little bit about how it all went down here.
We think he was compressed 2 times. It's really a fortunate thing that the gates at the Popeyes were closed and the driver had to get out, and when he exited the dump truck, he could hear the man in the back needing help, and that's when he shut everything down.
We were all
shocked because we thought we were going to have to get down there and really do some trauma assistant to him to get him out. But he was fine.
Doing fine. Just like a big hug.
He's not doing fine. All right. If you start out in the dumpster at Popeyes,
Right.
things have gone off
That's
the
true,
rails.
yeah. Fine is not how you need to describe your life.
Poor guy.
Still a great story, though.
It's a great story of survival.
Yeah. There is a snowplow driver in Philadelphia that's in a little bit of trouble because it was caught on video. He's pushing snow on top of parked cars in a devious manner, and here's the audio of him enjoying it.
If your car look like this, just go ahead back in the house. Just go in the house. Ain't no need for you to be outside today. If I can't drive, you can't drive. Happy snow day. Allegheny don't need to go nowhere. Go in the house. Go in the house.
There you go. He's beer in your car, so you can't go anywhere.
The internet and social media has made everyone lose their mind.
People have gone crazy.
They've been crazy, but yeah, we get to showcase him right here.
Guy's probably got so many followers.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he definitely went viral.
Gotta tell you, all this snow up north, though, has been great if you love beer. There's a semi-truck that crashed in Wisconsin, spilling a bunch of beer kegs right out of the truck.
Whole kegs?
Yeah, it was carrying Coors Banquet beer cans and kegs. Crashed in Colorado.
You see a keg fall off a truck, but the truck, it keeps going. It's never going to even know that keg is gone. Do you pull over and grab the keg?
I don't know. It's a pretty high risk for not a lot of reward.
It's a champagne keg.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do.
You're right.
Let's tap that baby.
I say there was a guy in Indianapolis that was trying to thaw the frozen gas lines in his home.
Oh,
Decided to do it with a blowtorch.
Oh, no.
House fire. Yeah.
Dude, you're lucky you didn't die in the explosion.
Yeah, amazingly nobody was hurt, but yeah, all of his friends think he's really stupid. There's a FedEx employee in Des Moines that was just kind of chilling, going about her day, and all of a sudden she got a little bit of a cramp. She goes to the toilet. What came out wasn't what she expected. It was a baby.
What?
Didn't even know she was pregnant. Yeah.
We have heard this story so many times. Like,
crazy,
how
right?
do you not know you're pregnant?
Yeah, they say that she experienced no typical symptoms. She even lost weight during her pregnancy, but still gave birth to a healthy 6-pound, 8-ounce baby boy.
I mean, they say it's possible, but you're the only woman here.
We know somebody from Station 1. And she claimed she had no idea she was pregnant until she went into labor.
Do you feel, you're the only one that can answer that. Is that possible, you feel?
I mean, I can tell you from my experience, I was miserable for about 6 of the 9 months, and I very much knew I was with child.
What was your excuse for your misery before you were pregnant?
You.
Well, they say that Dolly Parton got loose and was just roaming the streets.
Caught on dash cam, Miss Dolly Parton, the donkey, after making her great escape Tuesday night.
We knew time was not in our favor.
Dolly's owner, Jason Freeman, says she actually got out with her boyfriend, Henry. He didn't realize they were gone until around 8 p.m.
We have a new young kid, local high school kid that helps us with the stalls, and just left a gate open.
A small mistake, leaving Dolly and Henry's owners terrified.
Come on now.
You gotta close the stall.
That's right. That's
gotta lock it.
That's a donkey tending 101.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Luckily, Dolly Parton is back where she belongs. Thank goodness.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
You know, oddly enough, I am really excited about the Grammy Awards coming up on Sunday night. Justin Bieber is going to be performing. Lady Gaga is going to be performing. You got the tribute with Guns N' Roses, and Post Malone's going to be happening for Ozzy Osbourne. So all those performances are going to be absolutely fantastic. But the one category that I am keeping an eye on is the Best New Artist. And I don't know when I've ever been as excited about a Best New Artist category. Now, the person that's on it, and right now with the one song, Alex Warren, that song Ordinary, just a massive tune. You know, how he doesn't win, I don't know. But for me, my favorite artists are, one, that Olivia Dean that we're playing, the Man I Need song.
Yeah, that one's fun.
She's got a lot of songs that are kind of that same vibe. Really just cool sounding music, just easy to listen to, just chill stuff. I love it.
Is that throwback sound one we were just playing a few minutes? Yeah, I like that one.
That's a great song. Lola Young, that song Messy. I love that. She's got a couple other songs that I really like as well.
Oh, I loved Messy when it first came out.
Yeah. I told you this morning I was listening to a song. It was by the Marias, and my wife was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "That's the Marias." She's like, "I never heard of them." I'm like, "Yeah, they're like a new artist, but they've got several really good songs." Addison Rae is in the category. And then that dude Somber. Out of all those, honestly, for me, my personal pick is Somber. He's got the most hits. He's got 3 really solid tunes. And I know Alex Horne's got that monster song Ordinary, and I don't know how you don't give it to him. But to me, 3 pretty solid songs I like better than just one that took off.
That last one we could dance to. We need to do more dancing on this show.
Okay.
No one's holding you back.
That's right.
Get it.
I know, but when you're the only one dancing all the time, it does start to get awkward.
Yeah, but there's not enough dancing on the radio.
Get it, you little manatee.
Oh, yeah. We're global now. We're on YouTube.
Yeah, we don't dance on TikTok. We dance on the radio.
Yeah.
That's where we do our dancing. All right, Bird, what you got on your mind today?
I have a pretzel date today with my kidney brother, Bigfoot. There's a new soft pretzel place opened up in Palm Beach Gardens. Wanted to get your guys' opinion on the soft pretzel. I hate the hard pretzel. I think it's one of the most overrated snacks on the planet. Now, the big soft pretzel, huge fan. You can go salty, you can go sweet. Where are you at?
I prefer cheese. I love a big, warm Bavarian pretzel, but you dip it in like a queso.
Yeah, the cinnamon pretzel is awesome too on the other end. This place we're going to, it's got a lot of hot dog in the pretzel. How do you feel about that?
I love hot dog in a pretzel, but I love the hot dog.
Yeah, I love the pretzel, don't love the hot dog. But I think it does work. I've had them and they are delicious.
Did Fat Kevin like the hard pretzel as a snack growing up?
I mean, he loved everything.
And he ate it all, too.
But he preferred the soft, chewy pretzels.
He liked it sweet, too. Fat Kevin loved it sweet.
Oh, some chocolate chunks in there?
Yeah, he liked it all. He liked it all. He didn't turn down
I wish Fat Kevin wasn't dead.
I know, man. We're having a grilled cheese party today.
Yeah.
If he were still around, he'd be dead.
If he was still around.
Heart disease.
He wouldn't have seen 30. All right, Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
All right. I saw something on TikTok, and I think this could be something new I need to delve into. So, I've been trying to eat clean. I've been looking at ingredients. I've been putting everything in my grocery cart through this Yuka app, Y-U-K-A.
Yeah.
Been scanning barcodes. It adds an extra hour to my grocery shopping. It's a huge pain in the tuchus. But I feel like I'm eating cleaner, eating healthier, and feeding my kids better. I saw this chick on TikTok that said, hey, all you non-Jews out there, you need to start eating kosher because kosher is already cleaner than most of the food on the shelves in the grocery store. Just eat kosher and you'll eliminate a lot of the crap that you don't want to have in your processed foods. And I was like, is that real? Because the kosher hot dog, they say, is way better than the real hot dog, hot dogs. I might start going more kosher choices.
Yeah, it just depends upon which food you choose. I mean, basically it's about how it's prepared. And you can have actually processed junk food that can be kosher.
Oh.
Did you get bad information?
Wait a minute. What?
Wait.
Not from Virginia and TikTok.
TikTok was wrong?
She's been incorrect all day long, so it's time for another round of Virginia is wrong. She's been wrong since the break of dawn, going on and on way too long. Oh, Virginia is wrong.
You can suck it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in fact, you got to watch because on some of the kosher practices, like salting meat, you got a lot of sodium in there, which Denny's knows he's been having a lot of sodium, so he got, some issues.
I don't want extra salty meats.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to just edit out this whole segment. Denny's, can you edit out Virginia's part?
I can't stop. I just keep going back to TikTok, and I keep hoping it's real.
But people can yell at me and Kevin because of your craziness.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with her bringing in all these TikTok videos. That is not on us. You need to put all your anger in one place.
People are blaming me. I'm at Publix. Stop watching TikTok or giving out false information. I'm like, it's not me.
Well, if you go to the KVJ Show Instagram, you can see we've posted up the top events happening this weekend in South Florida. Okay, so here you go. I've got my top 5 events that I'd be checking out this weekend. Of course, the South Florida Fair. Don't snooze on that if you haven't gone yet. This is your final weekend to get out there, get that food, ride them rides, barf on your kid. That's all happening this weekend. Also, you got the Florida Panthers are going to be taking on the Winnipeg Jets. That's going to be tomorrow night at Amerant Bank Arena, trying to get past the loss that they had last night. But they lost with 7 seconds left in the game, 5-4. To the St. Louis Blues. And Matthew Tkachuk, he's from St. Louis. So, he was playing his heart out last night. He was playing great, had a great game, but it just wasn't enough.
He's just back.
Yeah.
Kachucky.
Yeah, need him too. It's nice. So get ready. He'll have the mid-season playoffs coming up. So
they're good. They're going to make the playoffs, you think?
Look, I think their strategy, and they've done this the last couple of years. Last year, I was like, you're kind of watching it, and they're in the hunt. They're right there, and then they get to the playoffs, and they're just
beast mode.
Flip the switch. Yeah.
I like it.
They're a different team in the playoffs. The Miami Heat, they've got the Chicago Bulls. They've been playing them a lot, and they've got 2 games against them this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, back-to-back nights at the Kaseya Center. Pretty solid country artist named Bailey Zimmerman is going to be at Hard Rock Live. That is going to be tonight. And then you got the Maple Bacon Coffee Porter Festival that is happening at Funky Buddha Brewery. That is tomorrow. And that's a good time there in Oakland Park. So one of the better breweries.
I just picture people taking bacon and dipping it in their drinks and eating it.
Probably do, yeah. I haven't gone to it yet. I've seen some of the photos of it. You got guys that show up in those bacon costumes, come out. It's kind of a big old party. People really look forward to that one.
Depending on where you get your costumes from, a bacon costume can really cost you a hefty price.
I own one.
Oh, really?
If you want to borrow it, you let me know. I got bacon and eggs.
I would never say no to a bacon costume.
A few other things that are going on this weekend. Los Lonely Boys are playing the Parker in Fort Lauderdale tomorrow night. Do you remember that one hit they had, Virginia?
What
was that big hit?
Boys.
Yeah, Los Lonely Boys.
What is it,
I'll give you a hint. We love Kevin. Heaven, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Terrible clue, though, on my
end? Yeah, it was a really awful clue.
Still not getting it.
It didn't help me, and I knew the answer.
Heaven, you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. And you remember that song, She's Unbelievable. Oh, bonga, bonga, bum, bum,
yes.
bum, bum. EMF. They're going to be at Respectable Street in West Palm Beach tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there you go. They'll play that song 10 times in a row and call it a night.
And then if you want to see KVJ, we're going to be out for the Komen Walk.
Yes.
Saturday morning. That's going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, we're out with Tyler Cameron raising money for local scholarships at the Hilton on Okeechobee, raising money for the foundation that he and his brothers started to honor his mama.
Yeah, it's really a cool little thing. So
beautiful weekend.
So what are these things that kind of secretly gross you out? And sometimes you don't even realize it until you get in that moment. One of the least favorite things I have is when you go and you sit down in a chair and it's just already warm. I don't know what it is about sitting in someone else's warmth that just really kind of skeeves me out. Because especially if the bottom part is even more warm than the back of the chair, I'm immediately thinking they just been farting it up. Why is it so hot right here and not on the back of the chair? I don't like that. I don't like sitting on a toilet bowl on the seat that is already pre-warmed. It's gnarly. I just want to pretend like I know it's not true. I want to feel like I'm the first person ever sat on that thing.
That is a lie I'll never be able to get through.
Yeah.
Because you know the facts deep down.
You know too much. At this age, you know too much.
The thing that grosses me out, and it is very normal, I hate when I get mustard and it's like mustard crispers. It starts to dry around the top of the mustard.
It's skin.
It's mustard skin.
It's crusty skin.
And then it's like mustard juice on the top. And I know it's just part of the process, but it really bums me out.
That is kind of a bummer, yes. Somebody else texted in. They said the dried up lotion at the top of the bottle. They kind of agree with what you were saying. Yeah, that is nasty. And you get that little nugget. Sometimes you'll squirt that right into your food, but then it disappears. But you know that the ketchup nugget is somewhere in your fries.
That so reminds me so much of my childhood because we had to share everything. We had 9 people living there. There was always some bottle of something that had no cap on it, but a hair randomly on it.
Yeah. Somebody else said accidentally touching wet food while washing dishes. It's a texture thing. It is kind of gross. Hair stuck in the shower drain.
Yeah, because that can lead to that can lead to some.
It's a weird texture. And somebody else said, I don't like the texture of styrofoam. Have you ever had somebody rub 2 pieces of it?
Oh,
gives me the chills.
I don't
doesn't
like that.
it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or there was a kid that used to bite styrofoam in front of everybody, and it would really get to me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Some people are saying, with all the crusty stuff, toothpaste does that. There's so many things. Just any kind of funky crust.
Toothpaste, I can almost get over a little bit. Mustard? Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when your yogurt has that crust around the top.
Or you get one of them teas. I remember, Kevin, I forget what you were drinking. You were in a tea.
It was an Arizona iced tea. And I used to get it in that glass bottle, and I was drinking, and it went glop, and I got a glob of something. What is it? I spit it out. It was just a clot of green goo. Last one I ever had. I couldn't do it again.
It rocked me so hard. And then I think 3 weeks later, the same thing happened to me with Capri Sun.
Oh, really? That'll clot up too?
Yes.
Yeah, that's super gnarly. You're talking about yogurt. What kind of secretly grosses me out is the yogurt water. I don't know what it is, but it's like that water that sits on top of yogurt is so gross to me.
That same water sits on top of cottage cheese,
yes,
too.
Cottage cheese water is really nasty as well.
I love it.
Not a fan of any of those things. I had an interesting thought last night. If you thought about your life in the way it's been, if it were a genre, like a movie, what would the genre be? Because I really feel like my life has been a sitcom. It feels like a comedy. Just time and time again, some things are going on in my house, and I just kind of laugh, and I'm like, every moment of my life has felt like I am on the set, like someone is writing me in a sitcom, and people are laughing at all the stuff I have to go through.
You're the butt of the joke.
Absolutely. I'm completely the butt of the joke in all circumstances. But I was like, I almost looked around like, am I in the Truman Show? I'm like, are there cameras that are watching me here?
I think everybody who's ever seen that movie has had that thought going, this whole thing's being filmed, right? I'm being filmed. This is an experiment.
And I was wondering, is that normal or no? Does anybody else feel like you're on a set of a movie? And then my curiosity would be, what would the genre be? Because you've got several different ones, from dramas to documentaries to action. When I started thinking about this, I think how you answer this question not only says a lot about your life, but also how you look at your life. To me, I think there's humor in about anything that happens, sometimes even with sadness. It's just kind of odd because you're like, really, God? Like that too. And it's almost like God has a twisted sense of humor with some of the things that could happen to you. But I think part of it's my outlook, but I think too, I've always just wanted to take the lighter approach to life. I think the people I hang out with are fun and are funny. And yeah, I do feel like I'm living in a sitcom a lot of times. So if I had a genre to my life, it would be comedy. But I do know other people that there's no way you could call their life a comedy, like a drama. Have you seen people that controversy always follows them? They always have some fight going on. It's just one cycle. They go from being in trouble to another woe. And I'm like, your life is not a sitcom.
Yeah, I know. We call that the Virginia Special.
I'm happy as a clown.
I mean, when does she not have a feud going on? An active feud.
I'm about to start one with you.
So what do you think your genre would be, Virginia?
I think I'm sitcom too.
Okay.
I think it's been comedy, sitcom, fun.
Okay.
I mean, there are moments of drama and there's moments of sadness, sure, but overall, I think overall it's a comedy.
Yeah, and you hit on another point. I think there are other people that it has been sadness. They've gone through a lot, and they're like, I could definitely not call this a comedy. There's been not a lot to laugh at, and that's just kind of the way it goes. What about you, Bird?
Straight up dark comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, dark comedy.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think you could also probably have almost a life that's like a documentary. You think of the movie Forrest Gump. And it's the kind of life you write a movie about. Think about people like Tom Brady. You know, that is more like a documentary. Somebody that has done something that is remarkable.
He is not a comedy.
But I can't relate. I can't relate to that movie. He's too good at everything.
Yeah. And look, I mean, I think everybody's going to have their own, movie that might be. You could be maybe an action movie. Maybe life is just a constant adventure full of moments that would, pop on a GoPro camera, especially the people that love that guy that just climbed the Taipei Tower. I mean, that guy's probably got to be an action movie if he had to say what the genre of his life is.
100%. Really wealthy people, I feel like their life is an action adventure movie.
Or even a crime thriller with some rich people.
You are right about that.
Now, I see a lot of people saying that their life is a horror movie. Just a series of nightmares. Something that you wish you could wake up from, but you just can't.
See, that's why you have to go dark comedy, because you know that the scariness is out there, but you got to laugh about it.
Yeah. And you could even say maybe sci-fi. Have you ever talked to somebody that really believes that they're in some kind of simulation?
Yes.
Or life is just not real, or they're living somebody else's life and they just have never been able to quantify it?
No, I've never attracted that kind of energy.
Yeah.
You do a whole podcast about that kind of energy.
There are people, the whole living in different dimensions got a lot of heat behind it right now. It's a big jump in timelines. That is a hot topic that seems to be getting a lot of traction. That wasn't so popular a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. So I just wonder, if you said what genre your life would be, what does that say about the life you're living or how you look at your life? I think it might say a lot. And maybe think, if you're like going, oh, I'm living in a drama, or I'm in some, maybe your outlook could kind of change it a bit.
Switch it up.
And maybe you could at least be in a dark comedy.
If you go like this, oh my gosh, my whole life is drama, and you're on TikTok and then you upload it, you got some answers of what's going on.
You're crying.
Oh my gosh, I have to upload this and edit this video.
Top answers right now, drama's number one. More than half of people, 51%, are saying, my life feels like a drama.
Such is life. Life is drama.
It is. It really is drama. Absolutely. 29% said comedy. 12% went with horror. And 9% went action.
Okay.
So there you go.
They're probably always on the go. That's why they feel like they're in an action movie.
Jealous.
Yeah, I think there are people that they want their life to be adventure. They always want to go to another place, do something crazy, something that's remarkable. They want that Instagrammable life. And I think you would be action, and then this would be for you. I hate to tell you, but it has already begun. AI is taking jobs. People are making cuts. In fact, there was announcements of 3 big companies this week that are cutting jobs because of AI and automation. Dow is the latest. 4,500 jobs gone.
Whoa.
Now, they employ about 34,600 people worldwide. And they say the move is part of a broader effort to simplify operations and to reduce expenses, which you knew it would be. Amazon, this last week, cut 16,000 corporate roles. And UPS announced 30,000 cuts.
Wow.
It's pretty big, huh?
Are they going to make the UPS robots for the uniform?
I don't know. It sounds like, at least at Amazon, it's like suits. It's like guys in the corporate office. It's not delivery drivers.
The fat cats.
Yeah. Ooh, that's weird.
It's going to be interesting to see. Look, it is going to be a huge disruptor to our society. And I keep listening to everybody talking about what you need to do and where you need to go. It's one of the top questions they'll ask Elon Musk. How would you tell people to live your life? And he just, because he has all this money, he doesn't worry about it. He's like, I just say you're going to live in a utopian society. It's going to be
yes.
like, Elon,
everybody's going to be great. Well, you'll be great.
You're going to be fine. I know you're not worried. I'm a little bit worried, though.
All 47 of his kids will be fine.
Yeah, my robot landlord just kicked me out of the house. I couldn't bring in the money.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way it goes. So it is going to be interesting to see what happens, but the cuts have started to begin. What's going to happen next year, the year after, 5 years, 10 years from now, who knows? But I think it's something that everybody has to consider about their profession. You know, are you going to be AI proof?
Also, too, have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Might be your last, so have a cocktail.
Yeah. Well, I do have something good here for you. They say that nearly half of companies plan to use peanut butter salary increases in this next year.
peanut butter salary. Paying people in peanut butter.
They're going to pay you in Jif. What do you want? You want creamy or chunky?
That sounds like my first radio commercial deals I used to do. We'll pay you in tacos, Jay Bird.
He almost took the deal.
I guess what a peanut butter salary means is that they spread the pay raises evenly across all employees rather than rewarding people based on performance. How do you feel about that concept?
I think you should be paid based on performance.
I completely agree. I do not like it at all.
I don't like that at all. That just because Tom over there in the corner dialing it in, barely working, he gets the same raise that I get, and I'm out here just hustling.
Look, to me, if you want to increase the salary across the board, that's fine. But if you're using it as a bonus or for incentives, you got to do it for performance.
Well, I mean, that's going to create some kind of a weird, like you're saying, Tom over wherever, if he's not pulling his weight, but he's still getting paid the same amount that you're getting paid, why would Tom even try to work even harder?
It's a long-term terrible strategy because somebody who is working harder is going to be disenfranchised when they see Tom just buffing his nails in the corner, getting the same bonus that you got, and you worked hard, and you know Tom didn't, and y'all get the same. Oh, hell no.
Right. Well, what this is saying is that they are getting rid of a lot of jobs because of AI, but they are pouring it back into the workforce, and they're going to be making a little bit more money. So if you can survive the onslaught of AI and stay in your company, you can probably look at pretty significant raises coming in the next couple of years.
Can you believe we're really talking about a robot war here?
It's crazy, y'all.
Yeah. Life is insane. Now, coming up here in a couple of minutes, I know finding a job, that could be a little bit challenging. And they say there's one demographic that, oddly enough, is struggling right now to find a job. What I had been hearing was that older employees were having a hard time finding jobs and keeping jobs because they wanted to replace somebody who's older with a bigger salary with 3 people with no experience.
Yeah, we've heard that happen to a lot of people in broadcasting.
But now apparently it's flipped a bit. They're saying new graduates now are facing tougher job markets as employers are prioritizing experience over potential. Because I guess they're saying, hey, with the AI coming in, to have somebody that really knows the industry in the field and is seasoned in this, they provide something that somebody who's new, who has, which, I mean, to me, I thought it was madness that somebody that has all this knowledge and experience of a field will be like going, yeah, we'll get 3 people know nothing. Like, huh?
Just to have more bodies.
Well, because they need experienced people that can train the AI now.
Yeah.
And so if you don't know anything, how are you giving any input to the AI to learn the job itself? So they want somebody that has a little bit, more of a breadth of knowledge in that field. So that's good if you're a little bit older.
Yeah, it is. If you're an old dog like us, you got to be happy. Woof, woof.
Well, I got my eye on that lottery. I'm still going to try to beat that thing eventually.
You're holding out hope.
I feel like I can, if I really concentrate, I can get it.
In all of 2025, you got one number, so we're doing great.
2025 is dead. That was the worst year. I hated that year. It's over. New year. It's great. Things are great. Now, things are fine.
Jaybird said he talked to a KVJ Nationer who didn't get a job, all because she posted a picture of her sticking her tongue out, showing off a tongue ring, and it was on her social media profile. And apparently she had this job at a law firm, and they thought it was too suggestive, and they said, yeah, no. So we don't want you.
She had a tongue ring in there, and she was doing, like the and it was a law firm, and they said, we got the job, but we don't think.
So they offered her the job, and then they took it back?
They told her the reason, because she wanted to know why she didn't get the job, because she really thought she was going to get it, because it was looking like it was going that way. And they said that was one of the main reasons why, was their social media.
You got to be super careful, because, every job, every club, even like the sororities and all that, they look at that stuff. And if you don't have the right image, and unfortunately, it's not the right image for a law firm.
Well, I mean, she was trying to say it was illegal, and I don't know if it is illegal. Is that illegal? You're the
no,
legal.
You're allowed to hire who you want for whatever reason. Especially you can't do that, because then you'd be telling a company what their culture has to be, and their culture may be, we want buttoned-up people that don't have piercings and all that. And I think that's it should be fair if you want to have that kind of place.
And I'd imagine a law firm, because that's what it was, they'd probably do the legal work on knowing.
They would know whether or not you could sue them.
Yeah. She's got a question. Call Top Dog.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's where you need to go. All right, we got more KVJ is going to be coming up. It is called the After the Show. Got a lot of your emails. Get them into us right now. If you got something we didn't get to, you want to hear, mail at kvjshow.com, and you can plug right in. We're on YouTube always. You can check it out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Denny's every day tries with no luck to get us on TikTok. So one day he's going to crack that code, and we're going to be there. Can't wait for that day. I don't know when it's going to be, but one day it's going to happen. All right, Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
I like how you keep hope, Kevin.
I do.
Because that's what my thought's about.
I need that.
Hope doesn't erase fear. It teaches fear it's not in charge.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I like
baby.
it.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.